YouTube, what is up, man? It's your boy Damn DPOV, and we are back. Now, let me get my disclaimer, because Cardi B, I don't want no beef. And disclaimer, nobody on this panel is saying anything factual. Everything is alleged. Kwame Brown is allegedly speaking. Goddamn, I forgot her name. Shit, I forgot her name. The young lady on Angela is allegedly speaking. Nobody, YouTube, this is just entertainment, okay? This is just entertainment. What we are here. Hey, Cardi B, I love you. You got the best WAP in America. I love you, Cardi B. No problems over here, okay? I gracefully bow out, okay? Cardi B, you are the best female rapper alive, all right? Matter of fact, I'm about to stream your album right after this. So I just want to say that, Cardi B, I'm not throwing no shots at you, and nobody on this panel is throwing shots. This is just comedy. Okay. So I just want to play Kwame Brown and Angela, and they're just having a good time. Okay. Don't take this for anything but just good time and entertainment. Nobody's trying to defame nobody. Nobody's trying to put false accusations, false charges on nobody. Hey, we just having a good time. Miss Queen Cardi B, we just having a good time, okay? Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Can I play this video in peace? Okay, thank you kindly.
Okay, Angela, what's up? That's crazy. That is crazy.
And she got 1 million. She say she met the million. She got at least 1 million followers. She asked everybody for $1. She should be good collectively. I'm just saying. I be just asking. I be like, y'all the ones enjoy the tea. Everybody give me $1 or some shit.
Yeah, that man, look here. The tea sippers, the wine sippers gonna have to jump in. They can help her out. Like you said, if they all give $1, they can help pay.
They can give her $1 and she could be done with that and just
she go back there dying laughing. Hey, and you dead wrong. You told me to be more nice and political and calm. And then you go come up here and say that nice and smooth. I get it. That
it's illogical. She gotta pay 1.5 million.
Wow.
So
that woke me up. That made me pull me a Drake, boy.
I was sued for 30 million, but I won. In this case, she lost hers. She was sued and lost. So it's hey man, hey, $1 a follower, that ain't bad. I sure be asking everybody to give me $1. Will you? Will you? I'm
y'all
just saying.
Wrong, man. Y'all are crazy, man.
Hey, let the people pay.
Hey, y'all a tough crowd, boy.
She said, hey, they enjoyed the tea.
They enjoyed it, they sipped it, they digested it, they pissed it out, they did all that. They should pay at least $1.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
Somebody said 3.8 million. I thought it was 1.5 million.
Yeah, I thought it was 1.25. I don't know how I got
1.25.
Yeah, I woke up, I said, what in the world?
250,000 for medical bills. What medical bills Cardi had from
Tasha?
Man,
she played that. She played that script in there. She actually got on it.
That nigga crazy.
She said that she couldn't have sex with her husband, and mentally it affected her.
Not while making WAP.
Yeah. He said she was suicidal because of it. Oh yeah.
She while making WAP and going #1 and going to. I should have been Tasha K lawyer. Shit.
Tasha K lawyer. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Right near the beginning of this trial, the judge she was finna punish Tasha K early because her lawyers were screwing up. They kept making so many mistakes. The lawyer said, like somebody audio leaked it and everything. It's all over YouTube. But the judge said, I don't want to punish Tasha K for your mistakes. But she said, if you do this again, I'm going to sanction all of you. I mean, they were getting chewed out by the judge. This at near the beginning. I've been like, wait a minute, y'all screwing me up? and you got to pay them almost $100,000 to represent you.
Man, I got my dollar, man. I got my dollar for Tasha K. Carmi, you got yours, man. Y'all put up the GoFundMe, man.
I'll give her 100.
You gonna give her 100. We could get a GoFundMe going. All the wine sippers could get a GoFundMe.
I will say this. Being that I'm on YouTube and hearing some of the stuff people say about me, I don't know how I feel about that. Because to be honest with you, a lot of people have said a lot of things about me, my children. They said I pull firearms on my kids and things like that. All of those things damage people's reputation, especially in our community.
They do.
Yeah, in our community where we don't want to do research. Everything is about what somebody you like say. So it's about word of mouth. So somebody say this happened. Now people are in my chat talking about what's up with your kids. You don't love your kids. So I do understand from that perspective, if you're putting those things out in the world, especially when you don't know somebody, like when I get on here, I'm joking with somebody, I'll make a song about you. I don't think a judge is going to award you $3.8 million because I hurt your feelings by saying you was a mistake down by the lake. But what these guys say is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And they say it all over the internet.
Yeah, some of them go way beyond the line, and this is what I think people like DJ Academic, people that create these platforms, like these other guys who had the No Jumper, they create these shows where they go way beyond the lines, and they think that's what we want to see. So they go way beyond the line. I mean, they're going into people's private lives, private parts, what they did. It's going way beyond anything anybody could even. Then they get these women that, they've been with or whatever. And these guys got millions and millions of followers built up off of this as the energy, as you've seen with this Fresh and Fit. These people that came in there, they just create all this toxic energy, and they keep building podcasters around it. And that's what Clubhouse basically then turned into. It was supposed to be a communication room, so people could communicate with each other and do business meetings. And we found the way to turn that into a way to make a big toxic room of everybody just putting out everybody's business. I mean, they doing stuff that people ain't supposed to do. I mean, there's people like from the streets out there, like gangsters is calling Clubhouse. I'm like, what are y'all in there? They basically committing about 3, 4, 5 felonies in there. And while admitting that this ain't nothing but the feds, this whole thing. I'm like, why are you talking?
I just don't understand how she won that much money saying she couldn't have sex with her husband. Wasn't she pregnant the whole time, like back to back?
Well, it wasn't just that. It was the fact that one of the claims is that she claimed that she had herpes. And I think Tasha K presented some type of photo showing Cardi with a cold sore or something. And they was like, well, a cold sore could be anything. Anybody can have a cold sore. You don't mean they got hurt. So I
remember they had that picture of T.I. going around all the time.
Yep. So the thing is that that's a hard thing to prove because you could test negative for it when you don't have an outbreak. So, we don't know.
T.I. ain't never seen nobody though.
She got on stage. On the stand, she cried. She talked about the mental stress it had on her career, everything. She did everything her lawyers told her to do, and to the T. And the jury was awarding, plus the judge didn't like her lawyers already. I would have replaced my lawyers as soon as that was going on. When they was making these critical mistakes that the judge,
I don't know what the husband told on her or something. Somebody said something
about the husband that walked her in there every day holding her hand. When he got on the stand, he said, well, I don't agree with a lot of things my wife say on her videos either. I'm like, well, what the? And he was for the defense. Like, he's up there for her. You got multiple questions to ask. Maybe no further questions, Your Honor. I mean, he basically did all the work.
Man, Man, we would have been fighting when we got home. Ain't no way, bro. Like, it's like, you know, you might not be with me, but you can't be against me. You just can't say nothing. The best thing you could do is just shut up. Don't say nothing at all.
But here's the thing: she put like she was preparing for this because she transferred a lot of her, like almost all her businesses are in his name.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. She might have told him to do that.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
She could have told him to do that.
Because I saw when she was transitioning the businesses over into him, you know, his name and stuff, to protect themselves. But I don't know if she can still get it out of that. You know, she might still have to pay because
they won't be able to go after those entities, but they gonna be garnishing or looking for some wages somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, because
I know those lawsuits can be very, very costly, almost $25,000 per litigation. So I mean, every time you file a motion, almost so, and going to trial, that's a whole nother story. So to go that far and lose, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, that really should be a lesson for all of us in the world of blogging, though. We all got something we could take away from this.
Yeah, but all she had to do was take down the video. She was given the chance.
Yeah.
Cardi B gave her the opportunity to take down the video that she had did. And this was the other part of the lawsuit that they said, well, she charged that Tasha K tried to extort her for money because she said, well, what y'all gonna pay me to take them down?
Oh.
You know, like, so they was like, oh, well, like, what do you want? Like, what is the price? Like, they tried to create an extortion attempt to take down the videos. Like, so
so basically the judge made the ruling based off of the fact that Tasha K made a defamatory video that wasn't true and then tried to get these people to pay her to take it down. Is that what y'all saying?
That's the way they made it look. That is exactly how it made it look, for defamation of character and everything else. Then Tasha K got on the stand and basically said she lied. You know, like, I lied and did all that. Like, she basically folded under the tent. Now, I don't know if that was part of a deal or what. So, yeah, that don't make any sense. It's like, why did you go do that? She basically got on there and said she had lied at one point. And I'm like, well, that's it. I'm like, who are your lawyers again?
Right. She didn't need no lawyers at this point.
Right. And I'm like, the husband going on there like, I don't agree with a lot of my videos my wife make either. Some of the stuff she say on there.
He got to say some of that shit.
He be eating cold soup for the rest of the year.
Nah, hey, look, he gonna say that bag. He gonna say that bag for the family.
He better get out there and play real dumb. I don't know.
He gonna have to. He didn't say nothing. If he didn't say anything, so he can move the stuff to. I'm not allegedly. I'm not saying this is what they doing, but I would have never testified against my wife because I don't have to testify against my wife, do I?
No,
once we married, we don't have to testify.
Well, by law, can't nobody testify against your wife anyway.
Right. Yeah. I think he was up there to like just for the character to like vouch her character and what she gonna do. They called him on there, so I think they put him up there. Like I think like her side, like she put her husband on the stand. Like go ahead, like for her character witness or whatever.
We warned you about Tasha K. What y'all warn me about it? Why everybody gonna blame? Man, let me hear the other side of this.
You in there. It's gonna be Kwame too. You gonna be attached to it. So.
I did an interview and now it's my fault. I can't do nothing right, boy. Lord have mercy.
But listen though, can we be honest though? Like, I think everybody grows, and in all fairness, if we can be fair, Cardi has said some bad things about people, like when the girl lost her baby. You remember that was a big story. And Cardi talked about
hold on. I ain't mean to cut you off. Ayo, I don't know how to say your last name. You was on her dick. Cardi B? Which? Oh, man, I got to block this Negro.
Cardi B got a dick, too? That's what they said. Cardi got a dick, too?
I don't understand these guys, man. Everything got to go to dick and on somebody. These dudes weirdos.
Now, so I don't know no more shit.
These dudes is weirdos, man. They can't have a normal conversation. They couldn't say I agree with Tasha K, which I don't know what I agree with her about. I just did an interview. because I did an interview with her, I'm on her dick when she's a mother of a few children. That's kind of weird.
I don't know, Kwame. They saying men can have babies nowadays. I
No,
don't
but
know.
here's what I don't understand though. Cardi
The
B
Democrats keep voting for that shit, and the people who vote for the Democrats, so we don't know what's going on nowadays. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up.
But anyway, like Cardi B, she came out and admitted that she used to like sleep with men and allegedly
Drug them.
Yep, but she
That's not
allegedly, and allegedly.
I'm gonna say
Cardi
because
said
I'm on
she
Kwame.
did.
I'm on his channel, so I'm gonna say allegedly. Anyway,
she did allegedly say it. That could have been the way she kicking draws and asses now. It could have been her sister or somebody. We don't know if that was her voice.
Right.
We're not fucking with Cardi B. Cardi B done brought the goddamn Lord that person.
So what I'm saying is everybody deserve grace then. I mean, if Cardi B can say black women look like roaches and talk about the girl dead baby and talk about her past when she used to be a hooker and drug and rob, man, does everybody deserve grace? Does Tasha K need to be vilified? Or, is this just something that, is just a learning experience for us all? I don't know. Where y'all at with that?
Well, we're going to say alleged hooker because she actually sued for that too.
Yeah, alleged hooker.
I don't want to cover me, allegedly, because I'm going to tell her ain't no sense in covering me. All I know is I seen the black woman look like roaches tweet.
Yep, I saw that. And and that's not alleged. But yeah, she's like, I was never a prostitute, her Cardi and her Cardi, but I would never say I was a prostitute. I never said that. She made that up herself. I never said that I was a prostitute. And then she did all that to make me look bad, and I don't want to look bad with nobody. I'll be like, oh God, here she goes. She get to waving the finger and crying, and everybody started.
So she wasn't prostitute. She was robbing and drugging men. That wasn't the story. I thought it was the shit.
That's what I'm like. What do you call that?
Allegedly.
But you know what happened is.
But I ain't no better. I done did a lot of crazy stuff. I ain't drugged nobody though.
But you know what, Ann? You know what? She's like royalty right now. Cardi B went up there. She interviewed the president. She has a lot of following. She has a lot of backing. So they're not gonna let you talk about Cardi B.
Well, Kwame, let's stop right there. Because just because Cardi B went and sat with Joe Biden means absolutely nothing at all. Because they've done absolutely nothing for our community. Now, you got somebody on your team that sat with a president and actually really did something for the community. So we need to, be wise with our words now. Now, it ain't going to, Lil Baby when it met with Kamala Harris. I mean, who did that benefit? If the community is not getting nothing, if we not getting no change out of it, we can't be talking about these people, no royalty. And no hell, you royalty for yourself.
I'm saying royalty for the people. No, I'm saying for that protection that they usually have for people who support certain situations. And it's just my opinion that her being tied to a certain situation, because what she was saying didn't make sense. She said she wanted to lower taxes, but Biden was raising taxes. So clearly she wasn't looking at policy. So it's all about her following and her backing. And so that they're not gonna let her. If a man would have allegedly came out and said what Cardi B allegedly did in her past, what would happen, Casino?
Well, if she'd have said that, and
a man would have said that.
Oh, you said a man would have said that?
If a man would have said what she allegedly said she did in her past.
It would have been a protest. It would have been a whole social media takedown, and the cancel culture would have came out. I mean, you heard what Joe Biden just said, like today.
Even Dr. King's assassination did not have the worldwide impact.
Now, what he just said right now was that George Floyd had more impact than Dr. Martin Luther King's death.
Can I ask
Hold on, play that one more time.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? Why he look like somebody totally different every time we see him? Why this man never look the same? Who is that?
Yeah, he said Dr. Martin Luther King's death didn't have more impact than George Floyd.
I want to say something about that too, though. Now, listen.
Yeah.
This is what I don't understand. If we could just talk facts for a minute. Now, Now, the Martin Luther King Center down here in Atlanta, Georgia, right? Trump turned it into a national historic park site where they'll get federal funding every year from the government. And also it's a federal holiday, right? Joe Biden ain't done nothing for the Kings, they family, none of that, but went down there and stood in the pulpit, said our voting rights is restricted, and then turned right back around on Martin Luther King Day and compared George Floyd to Martin Luther King. Now, I advocated for George Floyd, right? I got the video. I was the only one at the FBI conference demanding the arrest of the officers that killed him. But George Floyd ain't on Martin Luther King Jr. now.
Exactly.
Okay? He ain't on Martin Luther King Jr. I feel as though it was disrespectful, like it's always disrespectful, and it's like somehow it just keep blowing over our heads.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is that we as the people, we keep, like the majority and the masses, they are so confused with the distractions. They send all these people out there to distract you, but nothing ever gets done. So now I'm like, and I told people, I said, okay, Trump's not in office anymore. I don't want to hear Trump no more. Just like when he was in office, and y'all told him, quit saying Obama's not in office no more. Okay, Trump's not in office no more. Biden's on the clock. What has he done?
Nothing.
And I want to know let me know what he's done for you. And they was like, oh, you just a Trump supporter. That's not the answer. What has Biden done for you? What
brought Americans together.
What does that mean?
No, he did. Watch this. He brought Americans together at this rally. It was all types of people there. And I got this nice hat there.
Man, Kwame be having so many groupies, we can't even go speak and advocate for the people, man. I be like, God, did he always be trying to get me on him? Ass, get her, ass, get. He got a lot of cougars, too.
I don't know what she talking about, Cardi.
I'm like, what is going on? Y'all chill out.
Yeah, and you said you were busy?
Hey, that's perks of the job.
Hey, and you said you had to go with it. Look at you.
I ain't saying we doing nothing. I just say he got a lot of cougars. That's all I said. Like, I thought y'all coming to hear the message.
Man, look.
Yeah, man, come hear the message. Get
that
good word.
Cardi B did the right.
I was just going to call you about some business, but I was like, let me
some of these rappers. Yeah, she did it the right way. She handled it in court. We don't promote any violence.
She did, because the last time she tried to handle something, she's still going to court for that. So I think she learned her lesson. So
yeah, she handled this the right way.
Too. Yep. Just go after them and go after their money. Tie them up in court. But you got to have big money to play like that, though. Them lawsuits ain't no joke.
No, it isn't. I've been in one for a long time.
I'm telling you. I ain't gonna be on here long, man. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. Y'all just be on here and
no, you done scared me and you scared me into not talking. I ain't saying another damn word. If I see though, I can hear you my phone going crazy right now. What the fuck?
I was so glad.
I knew it.
I would leave my brother alone. I was so glad to get on here and not see y'all roasting no damn body. I say every time I get on here, boy, first video pop up yours, then Cino on their ass right behind you, then Self Talk, then what's the other one you got on the team name? What the name is?
We've been doing positive panels.
With the elephant trunk on his head. The little
Moxie approved.
Hell.
Yeah.
Moxie on the ass. I say, it's the dream team up here.
But we've been doing positive videos right now. We've been doing positive videos. We're gonna get back to the negative shit tomorrow.
All I want to do is like I do it on the One Crack News, because I know they coming after that channel. Boy, they came after that.
The ass put Kwame in the Dulo twit. Oh shit.
Go ahead and make you some.
But no, the thing is, I want to show the people who you can hold people accountable.
Anyway. Girl, all you gotta do
that are running for office And you got to know who these guys are in your community, male or female, who's running, and you got to know their agenda, but you got to make sure they're doing right by you. You elect these people. You have the power. You don't need to get involved in these meetings that are concerning you. They're having discussions down at City Hall, taking away funding from your neighborhood, putting it in another neighborhood, and the money just disappears. Nothing ever gets done, but you keep electing these people in there, and then you swear by these people. And I'm like, what have they ever done for you? You sit there and defend these people to the death, and they ain't done not one thing.
And somebody, hold on. And somebody asked, what's your contact email?
They can email Angela at the akf.org. Listen, that was my daughter called me. I'm telling her, put the dishes in the dishwasher. She complaining about putting dishes in the dishwasher. I'm like, girl, we ain't even had no dishwasher.
Man, these kids today. I ain't talking about your baby, so.
You can't put the dishes in the dishwasher.
I'm not gonna talk about your baby, so.
I'm talking about that. Girl, put them damn dishes in the dishwasher.
Yeah. Man. But hey, listen.
akf.org, y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna add some more people to the line. Hold on, we got
Salute. My man. You give me a whole nother name.
All right, we gonna end the video right here because I don't want to make it too long. But hey, Cardi B, we all love you, okay? Cardi B, Tasha K, nobody, you know me. Hey, Tasha K, Cardi B. I personally want to say that I love both of y'all, okay? Cardi B, you have the best WAP in America, and Tasha K, you have the best wine in America, okay? I love everybody on this panel. It was just, comedy, a little kiki ha, allegedly, everything is alleged. Okay, I'm saving everybody, but okay, Queen Cardi B, I love you. You have the best WAP, and God bless you. All right. Other than that, it's your boy Damn D. I'm signing out, man. Peace.